So I saw the new Captain America movie, and it felt more like a Hulk movie. And that's not the worst thing in the world. It does feel like a sequel to both Hulk and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Um, yeah, everybody calls him Captain America in this, and he is Captain America at this point, but it felt like way too seamless of just like battling for the name, and all of a sudden, yeah, he's Captain America now. Yeah, it was fun though. I mean, I absolutely loved the theming of something being in the like something strange being in the government. He was right. It's the leader. And the leader looks way different than any of the toys or anything like that's been released from at all. Very eerie looking, and there's a lot of eerie, oh my god, scenes in this movie. Like, I mean, there's a scene where characters just die. There's no ifs, ands, buts. They're dead. Um, there's a lot of things that is quite shocking. In this, there are some scenes I like. This movie has balls to pull it off, and it doesn't shy away from it being a really, really ugly and bad thing with all this stuff. And I'm just going, wow, that's a lot. Um, Absolutely fun fight scenes. Choreography, there was a lot of points where you can tell that the guy wasn't hit at all. That was something that was a very big issue. And the final fight scene, the background keying was really off. I don't know whether it's better in IMAX, but boy, it had some issues in regular. Betty keeps being teased. She does appear. She does appear. It's very near the end, but hey, yeah, it honestly felt a lot more meaningful because of it. Um, yeah, a lot of this really would have worked better if it was the original General Ross actor. So much more, but hey, um, Harrison Ford does a terrific job of being Thunderbolt Ross, and if he was there from the get go, I wouldn't be complaining at all. He does an amazing job. It's just the emotional impact doesn't hit nearly as much because it's not the exact same actors um, talking to each other. But yeah, a lot of this is impacts from Eternals, which they also bring in adamantium by that way. All right, I'm glad they didn't say adamantium too much and they didn't push it too much in marketing. Marketing on this one felt a little confused. This one felt more like Winter Soldier than it did, than it did like the Falcon show. I don't know. The tone and the marketing felt slightly off compared to what you're getting. Both of them are terrific, but the marketing pushed Red Hulk a lot. He's not in this very much. Thunderbolt Ross, absolutely. Red Hulk, no. Am I glad? Yes. I don't think. I think he was a lot more of a menacing threat that's looming over. When the lead, like his leader is not the like he's the main threat, but he's not the main physical threat. And I'm glad they split it up in the way they did, very similar to Civil War, where there's not much physical threat from the main villain, but rather a ally. Yeah, no, this was, whew, boy, this was fun though. This is probably the best put together MCU movie I've seen in a while. Deadpool and Wolverine was really fun, but there's a lot going on. This one has a lot going on too, but the story is more self contained than anything else for a while. Deadpool and Wolverine still has a lot of connections going on in the multiverse. So I'm glad we got a little bit of a pace breaker, even though this is called the Multiverse Saga. Yeah, I still want a pace breaker every once in a while, you know? It can be quite a bit. But no, this was a great movie. I would absolutely recommend you go see it. I actually love the look of the leader a lot more than the Funko Pop and the stuff you're seeing on screen right now. Um, yeah, this was great. Especially if you like Incredible Hulk. If you like Incredible Hulk, this is definitely for you. Or if you like the Falcon Winter Soldier show, definitely for you. There's a couple cameos. I don't want a spoiler. This will say spoilers, but there are some things I want to leave to you guys to go and see because, by God, Jaws dropped.